that's Mother Nature. She's kind of promiscuous. That's what that's how she operates. That's her MO, man. She gets around from time to time. Sometimes she gets around real quick, in and out. As Grandpa Joe says, faster than you can kiss a duck, debris. Yeah, 10-4. Down there in Louisiana, they call that being friendly with the fellas. Yeah, right, Joe. That's how Mother Nature is from time to time. So I just, I try to grab onto her. When she comes around here, I try to put some snatch and grabs on her for a little while and try to keep her in my court. But Lord knows, she could take off on me in any moment, and just leave me hanging there, Brady. Yep, 10-4. I think that's what she does. I think Mother Nature. That's scary. The bushes over there by those poplar trees, over there by my little pond. I got a duck pond. It's not quite full of water yet, but I got a duck pond down there. and they got poplar trees and all that. I think maybe the Mother Nature hides down there in the trees and down there by the gate. Because I know when I get near that gate there in the Mobile, I get down there by that what I call the magic gate. That DX starts rolling, man. It starts rocking and rolling and jumps out of the woodwork, like you say. Every time I get down by that gate, I got you 30 dB over there, And it's just one of them things. So I don't know. Maybe it's because I buy Mother Nature a cup of coffee every morning. I buy her 5 long shots of espresso every morning. Never fails. I always get her own espresso, the brain.
Buy whiskey.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if there's anybody else out here on my end that does that for her, but there's people obviously that do, because some of us get some pretty good Mother Nature.
Así es que le echaba la cortina a uno y luego le echaba la cortina a about motor mouth. Wow. Yeah, it's a different channel. Change it.
Well, that would be an interesting way to do it. Yeah, just rent out some of that real estate by the gate. Then maybe I can afford a real radio and I wouldn't have to work this little bitty Cobra 29. What do you think? Exactly right. It would be an advantageous situation for somebody, no doubt about that. I got to say hello to Truck. Hey, Truck in the Bluegrass, I heard you roll up in there and say hello, Motormouth Mall. Truck in the Bluegrass. So I heard you up in there, I did. I think I might have heard 123 around Chicago. Hey, 123, was that you, or was that an imposter to break? Oh, Rabbit, you were in the bushes. You're being like Mother Nature. You were lurking in the bushes. Hey, Rabbit. 598 Rabbit, I heard you roll all up in there like that. Said, you don't know about that, but there was a 598 Rabbit up in there. Sure enough, there was a 598 Rabbit right up there in my radio. Hey, Rabbit, good to hear you out there, man. Good evening around your neck of the woods. Where it's 4 o'clock over here on my neck of the woods. Lakeside. Well, Lakeside, you rolled up in there, and Rabbit was up there for a bit. And then things got flipped around there. And by the way, I was going to text it, so I think I'm going to type it instead. I was going to text it, but I think I'm going to speak it instead. Hey, 445 Radio Man. Those 1-inch square plastic ferrite beads, clamshell type things, get some of those. Wrap your mouse cable and your keyboard cable. Open it up, wrap it around about 1 or 2 or 3 times, however many times you can fit in there, and then clamp it shut. And put that on your power cord, put that on your mouse cord, and put that on your keyboard. And that ought to do the trick for you. Oh, and make sure there's one on your monitor cable, too. Sometimes the monitor cables come with one kind of sort of molded onto it, but you might want to add another one. And otherwise you might have some grounding issues, but that, if it's a mild thing, that'll probably do the trick. You may also want to do something on the USB cable for the M-Box, or the Lexicon.
347.
Both ends. And that'll do the trick for you, I do believe. Radio station, motor mouth, mall waving, and I'm stepping, breaking.
Oh, no, I was just wondering if we're still in your receive.
If you had tell Thunderstick, I said hello. Tell Thunderstick, I did say mellow jello I got down.